The Black Panther Party, also known as the BPP, was a political organization that emerged in the 1960s as a response to the systemic racism and oppression faced by African Americans in the United States. Founded in 1966 in Oakland, California, by Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale, the party's primary focus was to protect African Americans from police brutality and promote self-defense in the community. However, despite the party's efforts to empower and uplift the black community, there are still some who deny the existence of the Black Panthers and claim that the organization was nothing more than a myth created by the media and the government. One of the main arguments put forward by those who claim that the Black Panthers do not exist is that the organization was never officially recognized as a political party. However, this argument is flawed because the Black Panthers were never intended to be a political party in the traditional sense. Instead, they were a grassroots movement that aimed to organize and empower African Americans in their struggle for equality and justice. The Black Panthers' ideology was based on the principles of self-defense and self-determination. They believed that African Americans should have the right to defend themselves against police brutality and other forms of violence, and that the black community should be empowered to control its own destiny. To this end, the Black Panthers organized community patrols to monitor police activity and prevent brutality against African Americans. They also provided free breakfast programs for children, free health clinics, and legal aid for those who could not afford it. One of the most enduring images of the Black Panther Party is that of members carrying weapons, such as rifles and shotguns, while patrolling the streets. However, the Black Panthers were not a violent organization. Rather, they believed that the display of arms was necessary to deter police brutality and to protect the black community. In fact, the Panthers were careful to abide by the laws of the state and federal governments, and they often worked with local police departments to maintain order in their communities. Despite their efforts to promote peaceful resistance, the Black Panthers were the target of intense government surveillance and repression. The FBI, under the direction of J. Edgar Hoover, launched a covert campaign to infiltrate and disrupt the organization, which included the use of illegal surveillance, harassment, and even assassination attempts. This government crackdown, combined with internal disputes and the imprisonment of key leaders, eventually led to the decline of the Black Panthers in the 1970s. However, despite their eventual decline, the Black Panthers left a lasting impact on American society. Their activism helped to raise awareness about issues such as police brutality and the mistreatment of African Americans in the criminal justice system. They also inspired a generation of activists who sought to continue their work and to build on their legacy. In recent years, the legacy of the Black Panthers has been celebrated and re-examined. Scholars and activists have recognized the organization's important contributions to the civil rights movement and have highlighted the ways in which their activism continues to inspire social justice movements today. The Black Panthers' emphasis on community organizing, self-defense, and economic empowerment has also been recognized as a model for contemporary movements, such as Black Lives Matter. The Black Panther Party's legacy has also been felt in popular culture. The iconic image of the black beret and leather jacket worn by Black Panthers has become a symbol of resistance and empowerment, and has been adopted by activists and artists alike. The Panthers' influence can be seen in hip-hop music, where their message of empowerment and resistance has been celebrated by artists such as Public Enemy and Tupac Shakur. Thank you for watching this video about the Black Panthers and their impact on American society. Despite some claims to the contrary, the Black Panthers were a real organization that sought to empower and protect African Americans in the face of systemic racism and oppression. Their legacy has left an indelible mark on American history and continues to inspire activists and social justice movements today. From their focus on community organizing and self-defense to their work on issues such as police brutality and the mistreatment of African Americans in the criminal justice system, the Black Panthers were a pivotal force in the civil rights movement. We hope that this video has helped shed some light on the history and legacy of the Black Panthers, and that it has inspired you to learn more about this important period in American history. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative and thought-provoking content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.